What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday to you all. It is another live edition of Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network.
Perfect.
Also, factor in, it is the very last episode of Steve's Kitchen of 2023. Oh my goodness. What is going on, everyone? It is Monday, December the 18th, 2023. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, whatever it is that you did, whether you went out with your loved ones, whether you went out with family, whether you went to see a movie, dinner, whatever it may be, or maybe you just chilled at home and, waited for your parlays to hit, who knows, right? None of my parlays hit, but that's no here or there. What's going on, guys? As always, I'm Steve. This is Big Mike. What's going on, brother? You're still the ATP UK champion.
All right.
Freaking
never a doubt.
Never made it look easy, bro. But we're still dealing with injuries. We're still hurt from last night. Warzone. Team ATP came up short.
Saw that too.
But we put up a fight though. We put up a fight. And also, you're scheduled to defend your title against Romeo. As a result of all this,
another easy work.
And of course, I'm sure the big shocker of them all, Team Tony got the win. Not only that, but he then went on to beat Triple H in a match, which was just insane, bro. Just freaking insane, bro. Who would have thought it, bro? Who would have thought our investor Tony had it in him, yo? But in case you guys missed it, we did do ATP Warzone last night. In case you missed it and all that stuff, so go give that a watch whenever you get a chance. But Big Mike, how was your weekend, bro?
Yeah, weekend was good. Had a family dinner Sunday.
Okay.
Pretty good.
You parlay zip? You parlay zip, bro?
I didn't bet. I don't bet like that.
Oh, Big Mike, I'm coming for you. Pause.
Steve said the same thing, and look what happened.
I'm still dealing with the neck injury, bro. My neck is still still hurting right now. You German suplex the holy hell out of me. But other than that, a lot of stuff went down this weekend. A lot of stuff went down. I did not win now one parlay, bro. All my parlays were in the mud, bro. Just in the fucking mud, bro. Right? And then it hit me literally today, bro. I shit you not, as I was doing the thumbnail for today's show. This is the last Steve's Kitchen of 2023.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna make you guys, we're not opening the kitchen on Christmas now. That'd be some total sickery stuff right there. If we were opening the kitchen on Christmas, no, that's not happening, brother. Hell no. But that being said, we are doing the Christmas show this coming Friday. That's the plan for the Christmas show. Probably 9 p.m. start time. That's likely the plan. We probably, just shooting the breeze, the gang, play some clips from, 2023. And then we're going to play the other clips on the New Year's show. The Friday before New Year's Eve, basically. The Friday before World's End. We'll knock out a prediction and we'll do play more clips and all that stuff. And, the works, just the fucking works. And of course, on Friday, we're doing the Caden story.
Oh, so, good luck to you.
What you mean, good luck? What you mean?
It's called Life and Work.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that, huh? Okay. I like that.
Maybe 80% sure that I'm not gonna be there.
Well, it is the holiday season, so I understand. It happens.
Yeah.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, at a happy holiday, you know what I mean? Look at that. We got people working behind the kitchen with the tape. Look the plates. I love you. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it. But everything okay? Nothing dropped, right?
I should be fine.
Okay, cool. So this past Friday, It was Ring of Honor's final battle, and
You want to call it that?
yeah, you want to call it. I mean, some people will call it that. I call it very depressing, very great. I call it Great Depression. That's what I call it. It wasn't final battle. It was Great Depression.
Yeah.
I had it in the background. At the same time on TV, I had SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes did pick up his W against Grayson Waller in the U.S. title tournament. He had a good showing. He had a very I don't know if you caught the clips or not, but he had a very good showing against Grayson Waller.
I saw some picture stills. People excited for him being on the main roster. Said he fits in, so happy for him.
Yeah, happy for him too. Happy for him as well. Also, you had AJ Styles return.
I saw that as well.
And he is I don't know what happened, man, but I don't want to call you Sada. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to call you Sada. And
yeah, same reaction we had with Randy Orton, we got with AJ Styles.
You know, listen, I was amazed that he was able to still do the springboard. You think like
he looked kind of heavy coming off the springboard.
Like, oh, bro, what are we doing? You know, but other than that, that's what took place. And then I also have Final Battle on the background, right? I saw Illegal Del Vikingo versus Black Taurus. Saw Vikingo botch, and yet Black Taurus just stand by the entrance. By the way, they moved the hard cam, so it's like if you remember the old like pandemic episodes of like Raw and SmackDown and even Dynamite. So the hard cam would be on the entrance, right? That's what the hard cam was. That's how badly the tickets were sold for this show. That they had to put the hard cam on the entrance stage. Like I mentioned, Vikingo did a botch, but again, it happens, right? But yeah, Toru just stand there like an idiot. But he did get his W. He did retain his AAA title because why would he not, right? I'm just gonna go through the matches that I thought were okay, like all right, worth my interest in watching here. Okay, so I'm not gonna break down everything. Okay, so don't. Oh my god, no, this is not a review. This is not a fucking review of the entire show. Because on the count, Mike didn't watch it, and I'm not gonna ask him because I already know the answer to this. They didn't watch it. Am I right?
All right.
Good. It's like I'm psychic here almost. It's like I'm psychic here almost. What else do you have on the show? Ethan Page versus Tony Nese was an I Quit match. Wasn't a bad match. I thought it was a very, they tried. Let's put it that way. Good for Ethan Page. He's doing work in Ring of Honor for what it is. Yeah, that's good for him. Also on this, you had the match dedicated to Jay Briscoe. Yeah, Mark Briscoe FTR versus
I've seen, something from this
versus
the socials
versus the Blackpool Combat Club. What'd you see, Mike? What'd you see from the socials on this, Mike?
It wasn't good, but I seen there was a moment in the match where Dax walked up to a female fan because she was on her phone.
That
and he like a substitute teacher tapped her on, well, didn't tap her, but got her attention and said, "Hey, what the heck you doing? Pay attention."
Yeah, I saw that. I know people were upset. I mean, listen, I get it. Again, you go to a show, right? You go to a show and you're expected to, enjoy the show for what it's worth. You're expected to, what's it called? What's what I'm looking for here, right? God damn it.
You're
expected enjoy exactly, right? The problem is, it happened. Listen, how many times have you been to a show, Mike, and you're on your phone?
I'm normally on my phone.
Be honest. Don't lie.
35% of the time at the show.
And 9 times out of 10 because hey, you're posting to social media, right? You're tweeting hashtag WWE Raw, hashtag SmackDown, hashtag,
or I'm looking for reactions, see what people thought of what we just saw
from home, from the perspective of football. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Who's to say, bro, that woman? Again, this is my belief, right? Yes, and I agree with CP's here. If you pay a ticket, you can do whatever you want. In my opinion, I agree with that too. This is why I want to believe this. The guy brought his girlfriend. That was probably his girl. Didn't have a clue what was going on. Did not have a clue what the fuck was happening, right? So she goes, right? And again, it happens. Yeah. Which take for me, guys, never take a girl to a wrestling show. Never.
No.
It's not. I'm sorry.
Never not, on a first date, second date, third date.
Nah, I don't even care.
It's got to be.
I don't even care. I don't know. Not even. No, don't bring a girl to a wrestling show. Never bring a. Never. Unless she's your wife, fine, whatever. And if y'all into it, fine. But if she's not flat out not into it, don't do it. Don't do it. And I believe, hey, that was the dude's girl, right? Trying to have the good. Again, she was trying to have a good time for him. I'm under the impression.
She didn't get pissed off. She didn't get pissed off neither when he said something.
I'm under the impression.
Probably shocked.
I'm under the impression that he did something for her that he didn't want to do. So she's like, all right, now I'll do something for you in return. And this was it. You're going to sit down.
You want to cut the final battle?
Hey, honey.
Like, what is that? Like, Ring of Honor. Ring of what?
Who? You mean there's an honorable sale on rings at Zales or, K Jewelers? They're selling rings of honor, right? Final battle, final sale. That's what they're calling the sale, right? Yeah. No,
you're proposing? Like, no.
No. We ain't doing that now.
We're not doing that. No.
Hell no. Instead,
it's wrestling.
It's wrestling, and the girl was like,
I'm pretty sure that was her reaction.
And then again, she's probably we've seen this before, right? We waiting tonight, Steve. Oh man, you said me that while we're doing the show. No, this great parlay, by the way, though. Ooh, 17 legger, 17 picks. Oh my goodness, Dios mío. You know what I like though, real quick. So FanDuel got this update now where they can send the link. So now so you can send the link, and you click on it, and all the picks that was already made. I wish DraftKings
finally once they do something like that.
I don't know if DraftKings does that. I hope they do. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe in a future update, but who knows, right? Always need to try their best to keep any of the 29 fans they have left. Dax ain't helping. I agree with that part too. Well, who's to say, Mike? Listen, bro. Maybe, just maybe, bro. Again, women do this all the time. Even at boxing events, they're doing it like what you're doing right now, Mike.
Yeah.
Women, bro, they go to the fights, bro. I see because I've been to a couple fights before, right? They show up to the fights, get the hair done, right? Go to the hairdresser, right? Pick out the nice dress, go to the nail salon, right? Get the eye, everything, the works, right? The works. Then they're on hard cam from at the fight. Right, it could be Canelo versus oh my goodness, freaking Terrence Crawford, okay? And you see said chick on her phone.
Yeah, not a care in the world.
But they got all
the significance.
But they got all dressed up, nice and beautiful. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
What? Boyfriend,
in that instance, I give you a slide.
Boyfriend, a husband, probably forked over, worked his ass off, double shifts, overnight shifts, whatever it may be, just to get those tickets, and this is what you're doing. That being said, in this situation, I just want to go with option one here. You know what I mean? She was just there, not a care in the world, and Dax Harwood just got upset because someone didn't want to watch didn't care about his match. And by the way, the match didn't even fucking start yet. The match didn't even start yet, and you're out there trying to scare someone away, scaring these chicks away. Like, come on, man. What are we doing, man?
Don't make us say that Dax Harwood scares the hoes, bro.
Oh, in the mud. Oh, Mike.
Like, come on, we can't do that.
You can't be doing that, man. For real, man. But that's what happened. I mean, obviously, Mark Briscoe did get the win for his team, pinned Bryan Danielson. The same Bryan who's in the Continental Classic, by the way, in case you're wondering. And then I saw the main event. Athena versus Billie Starkz for the Ring of Honor Women's World Title. I won't say world title. It just anyone that follow Ring of Honor, anyone that's watched it for so long, right? Traditionally, the world title goes on lap, but obviously the world title is being handicapped in this Continental Classic. So it's like the women are going last, and that's fine. Okay. I'll be honest, yes, it was a good match. I will give them that. It was a good match, bro. Great showing, bro. Billie Starkz at 19 years old, less than a year ago, graduated high school, bro, and now is in the main event of Final Battle, which, again, for those of you that follow Ring of Honor over the years, bro, Final Battle is their WrestleMania.
All right.
And here she is in the main event against Athena. And she hung in there. They gave you moments where you thought, bro, oh my goodness, yo, Billie Starkz might win this.
Mm-hmm.
But when it was all said and done, that didn't happen. Athena retained her title. That's good and all. Does that maybe want to watch?
How long has she held that title for again?
For a minute, bro. It's been like I
want to a year and a half.
It's about to be. It's long though, bro. It's counting here.
I feel like she's had that title since they relaunched Ring of Honor.
My girlfriend coming to World End with me. My man, I hope, bro. I hope she takes you out to eat for that, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I hope, bro, for your sake, bro. I hope it goes down that Saturday night, my man. With all due respect, I hope. You better buy her something in return, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You better take her to the mall. You better, Michael Kors, Sephora.
Or hopefully she has common interest.
You know what I mean? Buy her the new Apple Watch. Take her out to dinner after. You know what I mean? Let her buy whatever she wants, bro. Just for accompanying you to World's End, brother. So now, I hope you have a good time. I'm just kidding. I hope you have a good time. I'm still in debate if I'm going or not. I think the part of me that wants to go. There's a part of me that really wants to, but at the same time, it's like, oh, there you go. Good man, yo. Good man right there. There you go. Good man, bro. Good man. Guys,
you bought how many?
$550 bracelet, yo. They probably been at it for a long time. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Yeah.
That's great stuff, Sam.
Exactly, brother. I can't relate. I can't relate yet. That being said, I mean, listen, does that make me want to watch Ring of Honor on a weekly basis and all that stuff? Not really. I've heard some takes. Oh man, this restored the feeling. Feeling of what?
Feeling of antacid hitting the stomach.
Nah, bro. I am curious though. What is a Cage Match is saying about this match? Because I'm curious, right? I'm just curious here, right? Where is this pay-per-view at? And then where is this at? Where is this at? Oh, here it is. The Final Battle, right? Okay, so out of 10, this show has an 8.51 rating, bro. By the way, the highest rated match was actually FTR versus the Briscoes.
It better be, or Dex is coming for you.
That's the most high rated voted match here. The least voted was Keith Lee versus Shane Taylor, and that shit went about 14 minutes. Actually, no, yeah, it was. Followed
Who won
by
that match, by the way?
Keith Lee.
Okay.
Followed by Eddie Kingston versus Anthony Henry in a proving ground match. They had the Ring of Honor World Champion compete in a non-title match against Anthony Henry in a proving ground match. Can you imagine, bro, how low we've gotten with Ring of Honor, bro? That the Ring of Honor World Champion is having to do a proving ground match at your biggest show of the year.
Well, the Ring of Honor champion really isn't going to be the Ring of Honor champion. So you can't do a title change with somebody who doesn't have the titles in grasp.
I don't know. I also heard that they're going to be debuting a Ring of Honor women's television title. And it hit me. Like also, by the way, Kyle Fletcher won the Ring of Honor TV title that was vacant. And it hit me, bro. Why are we calling it a TV title when they don't even have a TV deal for Ring of Honor? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, call it Honor Club, Honor Club Internet title.
Yeah, exactly. So let's move on here, Mike. Let's move on. So there have been some unfortunate news here. Unfortunate news. There you go. Sam right here. I'm taking her to Disney. Good for you, man. Good for you.
That's great stuff.
When you wish upon a star, something. Anyway, there was some unfortunate news. It was reported that Kenny Omega is going to be out of action indefinitely after being diagnosed with diverticulitis. Yeah, man. So this was during the Wrestling Observer. They provided more details about Omega's condition prior to his hospitalization. It's unclear whether Omega had undergone surgery just yet, but he went to the hospital on Friday suspecting another hernia, which he had previously dealt in 2022. Omega was experiencing bloating and thought it was due to a poor diet. Omega had been in a lot of pain for quite some time before seeking medical attention. So if you guys remember, if you noticed, Mike, during that promo between him and Jericho with, Ricky Starks and Big Bill, Omega looked out of it. People were saying Omega just looked out of it. He did not want to be there at all. He just did not have any, he just looked out of it. Just looked like he was above this shit, which he was. He is above this shit. Like, what the fuck are we doing, right? And then it hit that, he went to the hospital. I know he posted a tweet. Trying to find what he tweeted out here. It takes a minute here. Just give me a sec here, Mike. Do you find it weird that in AEW game there's a diverticulitis character and Kenny was head of the game? Yeah, but then it was explained that was not part of his department though. He did not. They only had like a small percentage of it, but he was not aware that move was called diverticulitis. I think also factor in, I could be wrong on this. I think WWE owns the rights to the word F5 for the finish for the move. I could be wrong.
And they call it diverticulitis, which that's something Brock Lesnar dealt with as well.
Exactly. So basically, Kenny's going through the same stuff that Brock dealt with. Basically,
I call karma.
Nah, I don't want to be like people were saying that on Twitter. Like people were dragging Kenny's name through the mud. I'm like, bro, the guy's literally in a hospital bed, bro.
He is. And diverticulitis is no joke. You can die from that shit.
So this is what he tweeted out. This is what he tweeted. I can't really sugarcoat this. I'm out indefinitely. I try to keep pushing past the pain as as long as I could until it became too much. Luckily, doctors caught me when they did. Uh, I'll be here. I'll be here. So in the meantime, please enjoy wrestling. There's a photo of him in his hospital bed, basically
Yeah.
wired up and all that stuff, and it's very unfortunate, man. It's because again, they had plans for him. They were plans for him to like wrestle on Dynamite. Also, obviously, you guys already know it was going to be him and Jericho, the Golden Jets, versus Big Bill and Ricky Starr for the tag titles at World's End, and it's not going to happen no more. It's not going to happen.
Blessing in disguise.
I guess now if you're so this is pro wrestling. This is they also said there's a report also, right, from Fightful Select that this was the original plan. Per the report, Omega had been feeling ill even prior to wrestling Ethan Page on the December 9th episode of AEW Collision. Once Dynamite rolled around, that he was feeling much worse. Several people who were backstage during Dynamite told Fightful that they noticed Omega was not feeling his best, but he's still trying to finish the show. Right after Dynamite finished, Omega went to get medical help. The day after, on Thursday, the doctor told him that he was going to have to be hospitalized, and that that was when it was determined that he was dealing with diverticulitis. There's been no timetable for when Omega will return, but according to Fightful, it's looking like he won't be part of any present AEW plans. This means he'll be out of action for the next AEW pay-per-view, World's End, which will take place on December 30th. Omega and Jericho were supposed to face Ricky Starks and Big Bill for the tag title. Fightful were also told they were unconfirmed that the unconfirmed plans for Omega to wrestle on the Go Home show before the World's End, but of course the plans or ideas would now be stopped, which kind of sucks, bro. It really, really does, man, because like, you know, you don't want to hear this stuff, man. You do not want to hear this stuff, and here it happens, right? What's going on, Chief? Hope you're having a good day, bro. Hope you're looking forward to your week and all that stuff. I was just saying the irony, not me trying to crap on him. That's fine, bro. We're not saying that you're crapping on him, but I've seen people online though, on Twitter, just dragging his name through the mud at a time where he's in this hospital bed and all that shit. Like, come on. Jericho gonna hit up Paul White. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, most likely he'll hit up Paul White.
Well, I hope he got a can of oil and a chiropractor.
Yeah. ROH
before you read that, another big blow for AEW. Just another one, man. It's
in the mud.
Not in the mud. It's just you're gonna be finding ways to really care to watch. Even though Kenny wasn't on there a lot, but still, you knew like, all right, Kenny's gonna have a match here somewhere down the line. So you're kind of holding out hope. But now Kenny's probably gone for like.
Well, here's the thing, bro. With diverticulitis, you take your time, bro. With diverticulitis, you take. It's not one of those things where. You just take IVs and, oh my God, next week I'm feeling great, I'm ready to go. No, it doesn't work that way. No. You take your time with this shit, bro.
Yeah, because you don't even know if they got to, if it's severe to where they got to take a little part of your intestine out or if you have to take certain medicines. Yeah, no.
It's crap.
You don't know. Like, diverticulitis, man,
People die from it. There's some people who have died from it.
People die from diverticulitis. Yeah, yes, they do.
So, wishing him a speedy recovery. But here's the thing: AEW isn't the only promotion where someone got hurt. As you guys remember, a week ago on SmackDown, Charlotte Flair suffered an injury during her match with Asuka. Right? She took a fall off the rope and. It was confirmed now, according to a report from PW Insider, Charlotte Flair suffered a torn ACL, a torn MCL, and a torn meniscus after falling from the top rope. Additionally, it is believed that she has suffered a strain to her neck While the surgery had not taken place just yet, it's expected to happen in the near future. That's normally what they will call the triad. I've heard that term used before, the triad, where you hurt your MCL, your ACL, and your meniscus. It happened to Rollins, remember, back in like 2015? It happened to Seth Rollins. Yeah, man, it sucks, bro. Because I want to believe, bro, it was gonna be her and Bianca at WrestleMania for the title, or if not, maybe a triple threat. You know, Charlotte has wrestled almost in every single title match at WrestleMania since her first, so it's like it's gonna feel kind of weird. It kind of sucks because again, Royal Rumble, and people were also speculating, you know, the way this is going, right? And the news came out that Mercedes Moné and AEW are like, you know, whatever plans they were, it's not happening no more, right? So people were speculating, hey, she's coming home, and you know, you have the Kabuki Warriors, right? Yeah, my bad, Damage Control, you know, but you know, causing havoc, and Bailey might get turned double crossed here, right? And it's time to bring back the 4 horsewomen to make the save, right? And all that stuff. And you can't do that without Charlotte Flair.
All right.
What are you gonna do? Put Bianca Belair in there? Like, yeah, she's a horsewoman. No, it doesn't work that way.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, she can be what? Who was that off-cast 4 horsemen back in the day that was like, he's a horseman, but he's not a horseman.
Oh, like Paul Roma?
Yeah, it's like he's a horseman.
Like Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah, something like that. Or redacted.
Did you see the multiple reasons why she didn't go, Steve? They listed some. So my understanding, if I remember, it was that being Mercedes, right? Not going to AEW is because of, I guess, creative. Again, it was never really specified. It would never really, to my understanding, it was never really specified.
You don't say creative, right? You
Never thought I'd say this, but Tony needs to build up a guy the same way he does into that guy. He has
his chances, man. I mean, he's slightly building a guy right now, sort of, kind of, but he lost one match in this Continental Classic that he didn't need to lose. But he's still got steam behind him. It didn't do damage, but it was like he didn't need to lose. So Swerve is a guy. Hopefully that continues to build. He could have been building Hangman, but it's off and on with Hangman. He never put all his chips in on Ricky Starks.
They said it was schedule, creative, and pay. I believe that too. I really do believe that. It was creative, it was pay. Most definitely. Most definitely. We got 15 of you guys here. Let's get those likes up, all right, guys. Let's get those likes up. I'm not really sure what the likes are looking like right now, but let's get those likes up, guys, everyone, if you will. But give me a sec, Mike.
Okay.
Talk away.
Yeah. Back on the stars that he could have been building. He could have been building who else? Oh, he had multiple chances.
Hey, yo, listen. Exactly. These likes are unacceptable right now. I agree, Romy. Thank you. Listen, guys, we provide these shows for you guys for free. For now. It's coming. The least y'all could do. We appreciate that you guys view the show. We appreciate that. But you know what happens when you guys click that like button? This channel, this stream pops up in people's recommendations, meaning more eyeballs onto this channel, which helps us the fuck out. It does. We love you guys. We love you. But at the same time, bro, come on, y'all. If y'all can't give a super chat, hit the like button. Hit the share. Hit the bell notification. Now, if you want to give us a super chat, by all means, we appreciate it. We would appreciate that too. Just food for thought, guys. Food for thought. You know? Steve Ramsey. Yeah. Look at this. People just left like, oh, fuck you motherfuckers. How dare y'all? All right.
Yeah.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, y'all.
That's
It is.
them unsubscribed swines.
Yeah, basically.
We got the real people here now.
Yeah, we got the real ones here, y'all. Appreciate all of y'all, mother flowers. Where was I though?
Oh yeah, I was talking about. Oh, he had multiple chances with Wardlow and Hobbs, but inconsistent bookings and whatever you didn't like. You had multiple chances with who else? He had multiple chances with. Well, yeah, he had multiple chances with Sammy too, and he just puts himself in the mud all the time. But yeah, he had chances.
Well, absolutely, dude. He had a lot of chances, and sadly, dude. And again, he's just putting it all on MJF, which is fine, dude. It's not like
MJF and Moxley. That's who he loves.
he does. He loves all those motherfuckers. So there's that, man. Speaking of more women here, there's also in the news this week that Liv Morgan got arrested. She got arrested over the weekend here. Let's see here. Liv Morgan was arrested for possession of marijuana following a traffic stop in Florida Thursday night. Sumter County Police stopped Liv Morgan. I'm not going to call her by a government name. When she drove erratically over the road near the villages northwest of Orlando, citing the arrest report. The outlet added, this is from the village. This is what the Village News reported, by the way, right? They added that the odor of marijuana was detected when the officer approached Liv Morgan's Jeep. The officer then reportedly found a small plastic bag containing marijuana and a vape pen containing oil-like substance, which was tested also found to be marijuana. Liv Morgan was booked into the Sumter County Jail and released in under 3 hours after posting a $3,000 bond. She was charged with marijuana possession, not more than 20 grams, a first-degree misdemeanor, and possession of a synthetic cannabinoid, a third-degree felony, jail records showed. I must say, bro, listen, have you guys seen her mugshot, dude? Bro.
Even on her worst, she looks really good.
Bro, I swear, dude.
She's one of those, those real like good-looking chicks that did something like horrifyingly crazy, but you would let them
look at that.
do those things to you just to bail them out of jail.
Bro.
It's not bad. I mean,
it's not bad at all, dude.
I've seen worse mugshots.
She's looking.
Nonetheless,
you gotta understand something. Listen, it's Florida, bro. Florida's weird like that.
Florida.
What are we doing,
Legalize
guys?
wreck, man. Legalize wreck. Come on, what are you doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck are we doing, bro?
What do you? Yeah, legalize wreck. What's your problem?
Exactly, bro. Now, granted, Mike, could it be? Maybe, hey, it's true what they say, bro. She was swerving when she drives, bro. She swerved when she drives. You heard her. You see what I did there, bro?
They a thing?
What do you think, bro? You think about it, yo. She swerves when she drives, you know?
Yeah.
She swerves when she drives, you know?
They're a thing.
But no, they're not. Swerve Strickland?
Okay. Yeah.
No, they're not a thing.
Okay.
But I'm just saying though, she swerves when she drives. That's all I'm saying, because they caught her swerving. The cops caught her swerve. Get it? Swerve when she drives. Come on, Mike.
Okay. I thought it was a double entendre.
Nah. Her dirty not taking Liz. They're not, bro. What are they gonna do? Think about this, right? WWE. Think about this for a second, right? WWE made 420 t-shirts for Matt Riddle when he was employed.
Randy Orton. They talked about 420 stuff on television.
Exactly, dude. They've literally. So what are they gonna do?
Let's take it another step further. Vince didn't even know what 420 meant after a while when RVD was in the company.
Nope, did not know what it was.
He did not know what 420 was, so they don't care.
No. By the way, the plans for her to come back has not changed. Absolutely, it's not changed. Well, based off MJ's story about Liv, it sounds like they're both not good drivers. LOL. Yeah.
Oh man,
yeah. I don't think Liv's was high, but she does not know, but she doesn't know how to drive. Yeah. Now, to my understanding, too, the vape pen wasn't even hers. There's some reporters that are saying that the pen wasn't even hers. But listen, man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Driving while you're high can be sometimes relaxing. Trust me, I've done it before. I don't swerve when I drive. Now, if I'm in a town that I'm not familiar with, bro, I get, oh, hell no. You know what I mean? But other than that, it happens. It's Florida, bro. What can I tell you? Florida, get your shit together.
It's like where am I going?
Exactly. Speaking of Florida, also on Friday, Mike, Jake Paul was in a fight, bro. Jake Paul was in a fight. He fought. I don't know if you knew this or did you know about this, Mike?
Yes, I did. I actually posted his highlight in our group chat.
Did you guys know that Jake Paul? Because normally Jake Paul would go out of his way, promote his fights, right? I think the issue was because people, I know Keemstar was saying this. Oh, the press conference is not even cracking 1,000 views live, or the prelim fights are barely struggling and all that shit, right? I know the Zone was playing the fight for free. They were playing it wasn't a pay-per-view. It was a DAZN, boxing live event. But in order to watch, you had to subscribe to DAZN. So basically,
I was about to ask that.
You had to fork over the $20 just to fucking. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, it was a subscribers only free event.
Nah, f that. But yeah, Jake said he didn't care. He just wanted the experience, and I commend him on that, bro. Because he could have easily fought. And another former UFC champion, right? Easily, bro. And it would have been this again. It would have been promotion. Would have been all this talk back and forth. But instead, he went out there and fought a boxer. Granted, the guy that he fought didn't have a fight in 2 years.
Yeah, but still.
Andre August. I guess the last guy that he fought beat him, and then that guy went to jail over some shit. But this is what happened, bro. And again, you could tell that Jake is obviously trying to take this boxing thing serious. He wants to be a champion. He's on his way.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot, man. I mean, I give him credit for taking this. Everybody got to get their reps in.
Now,
but I give him credit.
They also had Matt Riddle in attendance for this fight.
Oh boy,
Matt Riddle has been campaigning for a fight with Jake Paul in boxing.
Oh.
He might get it, bro. I mean, listen, just might do it. I mean, who knows? But we'll see.
I will be rooting heavy for Jake.
I'm sure you will be. I'm sure you will be. What else did we what else? Oh yeah, also on Saturday, this past that was UFC 296, bro. The UFC's final pay-per-view of the year. And oh boy, bro, it was
something.
It was something, yes. It was something, bro. I thought the main card overall, some of the fights, they were there. Bryce Mitchell got put to sleep by Josh Emmett. It was a very, very just, oh God, well, you know what I mean? Type of thing. That's when my parlay died. Like, bro, my parlay died right there. because Bryce Mitchell took the fight, I believe, on short notice, and then he got caught. The way he did, it just looked ugly, bro, because he was shaking. He had a seizure, right? I agree with that too. The prelims were better than the main show, so I've heard. What else happened here? Obviously, Tony Ferguson, Patty Pimblett. It's time for Tony to go, bro. I hate to say it, but it's time, bro. This is your seventh time. This is your seventh straight loss. I know you had Goggins, you had Goggins in your corner and all that stuff, but it's not it, bro.
Yeah, it's been time, bro.
It's not happening. Patty looked, he looked all right. His striking improved a little bit. Not saying much, but it's like, bro, the story, bro, you couldn't finish a defeated Tony Ferguson. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What are we doing?
Yeah.
You also had on this Shakhtar Rakhmonov versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Rakhmonov submitted him. Listen, I did multiple parlays for this. I had Rakhmonov via knockout, bro, and he fucking submitted him. Like, fuck, bro. Because you think his odds, dude, were like at a minus 670. You were not getting no money off of that. Mm-hmm. Unless you're some sicko. You know what I mean? But yeah. And then what else happened here? I mean, again, Rakhmonov, bro, he's on his way for a title fight. He's on his way for a title fight. Also, throughout this whole thing, bro, just a clusterfuck, right? Just a clusterfuck. You had Sean Strickland and Duplessis fighting in the crowd, bro. They were fighting in the crowd. You had Pantoja versus the Raw Dog, Brandon Royval, for the flyweight title. Wasn't a bad fight or anything like that. It just dragged. But Pantoja got the W. In the main event, Colby Covington versus Leon Rocky Edwards. I'm sure you all saw the clip. I'm sure we all laughed how Colby dressed up for the media, for the press conference on Thursday, right? Like he was George Washington with the wig and the outfit. He was rocking the MAGA hat, right? I know a lot of people, and y'all may think, but no, it's not like that. Y'all got to remember, this dude's working the gimmick.
Yeah.
He's working this gimmick. This is not, if y'all really think this is him in real life, that's a you problem. I'm not condoning what he said, though. Let's get that clear. I'm sure you heard, Mike, what he said at the press conference on Thursday night.
I did. Yeah,
I'm sure everyone else did. Everyone else did. I do not condone that. I don't like if I'm a fighter, bro, once you put in family, that's it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta respect the dead, man. You gotta respect.
No matter, despite I get it too. Like, yeah, he had a criminal background, right? Trafficking, whatever, but still, dude's father doesn't change the fact that's his father. At the end of the day, but then we got the fight, dude, and you know what, bro? Father Times caught up to Colby Covington, bro. Hadn't fought in 2 years. The last time he fought was Jorge Masvidal. You know,
2 years ago. I feel like we watched that fight last month.
Nah, come on, bro. Last month.
It felt like that. I mean, it was 2 years.
Colby might have worked himself into a shoot, man. But you guys got to keep this in mind, bro. What's even more embarrassing, bro? You lose in front of Donald Trump. Like, they literally brought Donald Trump. They brought out Kid Rock, your boy, from fellow.
He's none of my boy. Huh?
Badass, boy.
Nope.
Now you want some? Nope. Say I'm cocky, and I say, boy, it ain't no better if you do it.
Nope.
That was the Rumble theme song for 02. Anyway, it's fine. Respectfully. Colby held Leon Edwards held his own. Leon kept the composure. You know what this is too, bro? When you know that you have been out for 2 years and your fight back is you're fighting for the title. You're fighting Leon Edwards, who's undefeated, right? All that stuff. And It's a bad. It's going to be a long night in the office, bro. It's a fucking long night, and that's what you have to rely on. Just trash talking, and look what happened. Leon, bro, kept it together. His takedown defense was impressive. And you know what's crazy? On the parlay, I had a draw, bro. And we were hoping, all right, come on, Lee. Leon known for like doing something to get points deducted, holding the glove, putting his toes into the fence and all that stuff, and nothing, bro. Herb Dean was like, nah, just keep fighting, bro. You know, but Leon won unanimous decision. I found it funny how Kobe was like talking about Border Patrol and the movement, right? The MAGA movement, all that stuff. While this is happening, Donald Trump was leaving. He was leaving, bro. So that too. And the thing about this, bro, this is the last time we'll ever see Kobe fight for a title. I hate to say it, but it is. 35 years old. You couldn't beat Kamaru Usman twice. You couldn't beat Leon Edwards. Now in the media, in the post fight, he's calling out Wonderboy Thompson. Which is fine, but still, we'll see.
I mean, didn't he lose that same night?
He lost. Yeah, he did. But I do think, though, for me, who's next is Bilal Muhammad. He's next in line for Leon Edwards. We'll see if they actually do that, and we'll see. Before we, because I feel like we covered everything. One thing I do want to cover, and here's the thing: we're not gonna, ignore this shit, right? We're not gonna pretend like this didn't happen, right? Tony Khan. Yes, you guys saw last night Team Tony won the War Games, right? But he was also in the news, Mike. Did you know about this? Tony Khan was also in the news.
When is he never not in the news? Huh?
So during the final battle media scrum, and by the way, bro, I hate how they do the media scrum. Like Tony Khan, AEW, Ring of Honor, it's the same shit. What the fuck? Who the fuck am I kidding? It's the same shit. Stop it. Stop trying to do your media scrums, your post media scrum like you're fucking UFC, bro. The last thing I want to do is sit there for fucking 2 hours and change, listen to every single wrestler talk. I don't need that. I'm good. I get it. You want to make your shit look like the UFC, right? Where if you ever watch the UFC post media scrum, right? What they do now is they'll have a table, they'll have the media waiting, right? And then a fighter will come out and they'll answer a couple questions and then they'll leave. But the cameras, the stream is still going, the feed is still playing, right? So you're sitting there waiting for the next fighter to come out, and you don't know who it is. You don't know. And then Dana comes out with his paper, right? And he breaks down, the total gate, ticket sales, and all that other shit. And he also answers questions and stuff. I hate that format, bro. I hate it. At least with the Fed. I mean, let me ask you a question, Mike. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer?
No, bro. Like, the reason why I'm laughing, because it's so funny, because in the beginning, when the Fed started doing this, we were like, it's not going to be the same as AEW. Now we're sick of AEW doing these things. I mean, for right now, I mean, the Fed, they perfected the media conference. Huh?
They don't even call it they call it the press conference. That's what it is. It's a press conference, not a fucking media scrum. I hate that.
They perfected it. I mean, it was rough in the beginning because we were like, they're only doing it because AEW is doing it, but they've gotten better at it. I mean, they promote certain stars. Yeah, they promote certain stars. Yep, they promote certain stars, and those certain stars come out. It's like a bang bang process. It's not like you're waiting, they're talking forever. It's a bang bang process to get to Paul, and then Paul does his Dana impression, which is now his staple, to the point where Cody is making fun of it. But yeah, the Fed perfected the media scrum / press conference in wrestling when we thought it was just a bad idea in general because they were only doing it because AEW was doing it. But now
Yeah.
it's gotten so bland with AEW because they just talk forever, and it takes forever for it to even start. Like the pay-per-view ends at 11:30, 12 o'clock, and they don't start the media scrum till 12:30. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah. So I think it's also the fact that a lot of times when it's a WWE like post like press conference, right? That you're not getting the media that you want, right?
Mm,
Like you'll get like the big publications, not just
mm,
like your Fightfuls or your House of which some of them do appear, but
right.
also the media they're trying to attract is like New York Times or local
Rolling
radio station,
Stones.
Rolling Stone, local again. So it's not what you'll be accustomed to, which is fine. It is what it is. But the point is Tony Khan had some comments, right? Tony Khan is basically saying, again, people were asking him right questions during the media scrum, and Tony Khan addressed the negativity and bad faith posting AEW often faces on social media. And this is the transcript. This is basically what he said, right? In quote, ready for this? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
For AEW, and I think Ring of Honor, because it falls under my ownership, to be AEW is to be under constant attack, Tony Khan said. You do a great show, and the next day somebody's saying something negative. And you do 5 great shows in a row. Somebody says something negative. You break the ticket record for the most tickets ever sold for any wrestling show in the history of the world, and somebody has something bad to say about it. At this point, I don't worry about it. Right. We just don't need to go out there. We just need to go out there and do great shows week after week like we did. Khan also pointed AW strong ratings coming off Dynamite, where Dynamite was top show on cable on Wednesday. We were the number one show. We were the number one show on cable this week. That's what Tony Khan said. On Wednesday, we beat every single show on TV on Wednesday out of hundreds and hundreds of shows across hundreds of networks. It will continue doing it, and everybody who works here is going to be good, is going to be in a good position. So, yeah, bro. Also, there's more, by the way, bro. There's more, by the way. Tony Khan also said that he won't give up the fight. Tony also addressed AEW's place as the main challenger brand to WWE. As he noted that his predecessors had gone out of business, he stated that competing is a fight, and while it's hard, he will never give up. This is a quote, right? This is from the same media scrum, by the way. Ready for this? There's a reason that every single person who stepped into my position until now has gone out of business. I'm the only one left. Everybody who stepped up and put millions of dollars into this and done it week after week, and there's no off season. You do it 52 weeks a year. It's a fight, and that's a credit to the fans. I know what it is to be a wrestling fan 52 weeks a year. It's hard, but it's also the most rewarding thing. That's why you can't get away from it for too long. That's why we always come back to it. We're addicted. it's worth the fight, and I love the fight. I'm never gonna stop fighting, no matter what happens, no matter how things change. It's worth it. It's it's the fight. Get ready for this one. It's the fight Jim Crockett found. It's the fight Jim Crockett fought in Vern Gagne and Ted Turner and so many other people that have tried. And God bless them all. And I'm doing this for all of you. And I know all of you here, all of you are here in spirit. So thank you very much. In other words, Mike, in other words, bro, in other words,
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
that was basically that part 2, bro. Listen, I know my last name is not Gagne, nor is it Crockett, nor is it Turner. Okay? But I'm pretty sure, bro, if you're to ask whoever's out there, bro, if you're to ask Greg Gagne, you could ask any member of the Crockett family that's still alive, right? Or you could ask Ted Turner still. I'm pretty sure they're all going to say, we're good, bro. Thank you, but we're good. We're good. You know? We don't need you fighting for us, bro. We don't need it. Good luck to you, though, but we're good.
Also, those people that he's named have all been victim.
Hell yeah.
Of all eras of WWE, taking over them.
Absolutely.
With Ted Turner being the closest thing. Well, you could Eric Bischoff, but Ted Turner backing, being the closest thing to trying to end it. But all I'm gonna say is people find new ways. They find new ways. And it's in process right now. People might want to be in denial. But hey, who says 5 years from now we're going to be making a stream? It's like, it was a good run. But yeah. Because they find new ways. I mean, where is the lie in this that I'm getting ready to say? There is a company that goes up against the Fed when the Fed is at its lowest, or it's coasting, still putting on good television, but coasting, not trying to make compelling television. Said company comes in and tries to make compelling television. It wakes up the Fed. When the Fed applies pressure, what happens to the opposing company?
They crack. They start being exposed. You see the holes in the game. They expose the holes in the game. That being the Fed exposed the holes in the game. But here's the thing, bro. Like, as far as the negativity, bro, no shit. Yeah. But at the same time, I must point this is the same man who called Triple H and Shawn Michaels a bald fuck, right? Yep. The same man who crapped on Vince, right? During that Tuesday where NXT and Dynamite went head to head, right? This is the same dude who had a really bust out. Oh, this is the first time that John Cena and Undertaker were on a TV show and they didn't hit 1 million viewers, right?
All right.
This is the same Tony Khan who. What else? There's more, bro. There's more here.
There's constant evidences of Tony Khan stuffing his foot in his mouth.
Exactly.
And it's going to continue to happen until this company is no more.
I mean, but this is the same.
And that could be a long time from now. But it's just going to keep happening. This is just who this guy is.
Listen, if you're Tony Khan right now, bro, you're just hoping and you're praying to whatever God that he believes in, that being JBL, that the Warner talks with WWE, they're just talks. It could very well happen. It could very, very well happen. Okay? Just keep that in mind. It could very well happen. And let's hope not. But at the end of the day, it is one of those situations right now, right? Where if you're TK right now, bro, 2024 is going to be a very, very do or die year for you, for your media rights. You know, and it's one of those situations right now where again, if you're just hoping, bro, that this is just talks, dude. That's it. Because should it happen? Should it be that Monday Night Raw lands on Warner Media, whether it be TBS or TNT? And then and also it's Warner Turner Network, Warner Bro Discovery. I keep calling them Warner, but you know what I mean, right? Trying to secure the NBA, even though who was it? Zaslav saying, "Oh, we don't need the NBA."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think I think they're gonna ditch the NBA for WWE.
The guy must have never heard of TNA. There were fans laughing and hoping the company died. AEW is certainty not as bashed as they were.
Yeah, there's a reason why TNA is still around.
Yeah. And also, they're also in the news too, bro. So Scott D'Amore announced on Twitter. Well, I guess he was on Busted Open. Mm-hmm. Hard to Kill is going to be dropping soon, right? It's going to be on pay-per-view real soon. And to my understanding, per Scott D'Amore, right? He teased on Busted Open Radio that worlds will collide on January 13th. Hard to Kill, which is again on pay-per-view from the Palm, and you won't believe who is showing up. So they're hinting like, oh, some major signings are coming. Some major names are going to be coming in. Now, it's also worth mentioning a lot of these free agents that got let go by WWE, they'll become free agents in a couple of weeks or so. Some people already hinted that Dolph Ziggler might be heading over to Impact or TNA, whatever it may be.
I like that for them if that happens.
There's even talks, and I posted it in our group chat too, that this is per Fightful Select. We have heard that WWE is planning on renewing talks with multiple free agents after the new year. Maybe a Mercedes on her way home. Maybe Okada. We don't know. But AJ Styles, I mean, well, you never know, man. I mean, maybe a one-off appearance.
You never know with AJ. Yeah.
Next thing you hear is "Get ready to fly."
That'd be cool. I will watch TNA just for that.
Well, get ready for watching 2024, man. Get ready. It's happening.
Well, yeah, we're watching regardless, but that'll keep me for the long haul.
I know this Thursday they're doing the best of 2023, so it's like, but I do know tonight this is the last Monday Night Raw of 2023.
Yeah.
The last live episode of Monday Night Raw of 2023, because
the first week of 2024, man, for WWE is going to be pretty big, right? It's
Day one,
New Year's Evil, and SmackDown Revolution. New Year's Revolution.
Yeah.
They brought back New Year's Revolution to make it a TV event.
That's not bad, though, bro. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
And I know one more thing Tony did as well. We're not done here with Tony Khan. He had a back and forth on Twitter with Disco Inferno.
Oh boy, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
Well, Disco Inferno, not many people like him on social media. Not many people fuck with him.
Yeah, I
And
know, but I haven't heard him in a skirmish on Twitter in a minute.
well, again, that's him, right? Again, but basically, Tony Khan tweeted out something. I'm trying to find it here, right? So Tony Khan tweeted out, right? Hold up here. I'm trying to find the tweets here. Okay, I'm trying to find the tweets here. So just bear with me here. Bear with me. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's loading up. God damn it. God damn it, X. What the fuck, bro? I got an idea. I have an idea here. Here we go. So Tony Khan basically, well, here you go. So basically, Tony Khan asked the fans, right? AEW fans, how are you feeling, right? And he, put hashtag collision and tweeted out at TNT Drama, right? So it's Disco Inferno. We quote tweeted. It's like the shows need a reset. That's what he said. Like the shows need a reset, right? Nothing, out of he didn't say it in a dickish way.
Yeah,
right?
He said he liked the shows.
No, likes the show need a reset. That's all he said.
Oh, okay.
To which then Tony Khan replied, quote tweeted, he said, "The belief that you're an irrelevant parasite unites the entire pro wrestling community."
Okay, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that dude didn't disrespect you. All he said was, she'll need to reset.
But here's the thing, though. Disco Inferno for so long has been very, very critical about a lot of shit in wrestling. He has a lot of takes that don't matter that many people like. So of course everyone united. Oh yeah, that's good job, Tony. And it is what it is. But that's gonna be basically it. I mean, anything else you want to cover, Mike? Anything that you probably feel that we should cover that you may want to cover now?
No.
Okay. But that's gonna be it for. It's gonna be the final Steve's Kitchen of 2023. However, we are not done though. We still gonna do a couple more shows before the year ends. We might do a Raw rundown tomorrow. No, Phil might not be there. Is that gonna change your mind? Is that gonna change your
Depends. No. Sure, we can.
We'll see.
It's on you. No, I'm leaving it up to you.
We'll see. I mean, likely
I'll try my best to watch at least half the show tonight and half the show when I get back home from work tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll try to. But there's that. Thursday we're doing set, then Friday we're doing the Christmas show. Around the point, the Christmas show, we'll be playing clips from 2023. Some of our funny clips, if you will, and also telling some stories. And yes, we're going to be doing the Cadence story because people have been asking. So it's happening. The Christmas show, the Cadence story as well, and all that stuff. And then we'll do the New Year's show the week after. That's the last show of the year, the Friday before World's End. And that's where we'll play even more clips and tell stories and all the other bullshit. But that's the plan. And then from there, we'll break out the announcement for 2024 and all that stuff. And I'll announce the members tier on that episode. So we hope you guys, if you have not yet subscribed, I'm asking y'all, what the fuck are you waiting for? Look what you made me do. Look what I made for you. That's all I know. Okay. That's gonna be it for us, guys.
It's what the hell are you waiting for?
Yeah, what the hell are you waiting for? But that's gonna be it for us. Dark side of ATP. I'm CPZ. LOL. Yeah. Oh man, it all started on a January episode where Heel Steven brought into the ranks a young kid who had so much potential, but little did they know, shit was about to hit the fan. That being said, guys, you guys can follow the Around the Point Network over on the X at AT Point Network. Follow me on Twitter at Heel Steven or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out, bro.
Check me out on X, Detroit Gamer 313.
That being said, guys, there you go. For myself, for Big Mike, for the gang, this has been Steve's Kitchen on the Around the Point Network. Good night, everybody.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.